Welcome, whoever you are, to Meg's Magical Mansion, a virtual guest house for spiritual wayfarers, a place where the ordinary becomes magical, where wisdom is yours for the asking, and where your higher nature is just a wish away. Thanks for joining us here today at Meg's Magical Mansion. I'm Meg, and this is my trusty butler, Scallion. Here in my lap is my beautiful assistant, Miss Alice Poopers.
Are these the books you wanted, Meg?
Yes, Scallion, thank you very much.
Manifest much?
Silly Scallion. Today, we're doing a whole episode of book reviews, and we're going to be reviewing 4 different books, Scallion, that can help you manifest. They're guidebooks or journals to help you make all of your manifestations come true.
I guess all of you can have your dreams come true.
Scallion is right, and today we're going to be looking at all 4 of these wonderful books that you can use to help you put a punch in your manifesting powers. You know, I guess that means it's time for Words of Wisdom, Alice Poopers. And today we are talking about manifesting. So we have a special poem about dreams because we all want to manifest our dreams. And our poem comes to us from one of the most famous poets from the Harlem Renaissance, Langston Hughes. So let's sit back, relax, and listen to the poem Dreams by Langston Hughes.
Dreams by Langston Hughes. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow.
Well, Miss Alice Poopers, wasn't that nice? Did you enjoy that beautiful poem by Langston Hughes? You look like you did. Well, today we are talking about making our dreams come true by using manifestation techniques. And I am going to be reviewing 4 different manifesting guidebooks or journals, things that are fairly new out on the market or are specifically for 2022. So I've got 4 of them, and of course I'm going to give all of these away. Our first one is the Essential Manifesting Guidebook for 2022, Simple Steps to Create the Life You Truly Deserve by Trish McKinley. Now, I've spoken about Trish before on my channel. I'm a big fan of Trish. She does a lot of work with fairy energy, mermaid energy. She does oracle card readings. I highly recommend that you check out her Wind Down Wednesdays, because you can get on live with her and she reads cards for people. You can get her to read a card for you. She has a lot of great energy, and her essential guidebook, I'm already into this. I got this in December and I've already been into this. So she has her book broken up into 5 sections. Section 1, she's manifesting with the months, talking about the manifesting energies and the manifesting events with a nice handy dandy little monthly calendar that shows you exactly what's going on in the cosmos that you can use to help you with your manifesting. Things like, when there's a new moon, when planets go retrograde, when there's a full moon, when things are going direct. So you can use this information to help you manifest, and she even gives you some tips over here like how you can help use that to help you manifest. So she has a little calendar there for all of 2022, and I like this idea because you know what? She kind of thinks of this, I believe, as sort of like an almanac which means that she could do a version of this every year and really keep this up to date. Then she has a section on manifesting with cosmic events. Things like equinox, solstice, solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, gateways, portals, and retrogrades. So, when Lionsgate comes around, or 1010 portal opens up, when you have your Yule, or you have, Ostara, or your equinoxes and solstices. And she has a third section on manifesting with the planets, talking about all the planets in the solar system, but also the influence of the sun and the moon. She has the fourth section on manifesting with your astrological sign. So for each sign, she's giving you some strengths about your sign and how-tos for how to use those strengths to manifest what you want. And then the final fifth section is manifesting with moon cycles, which as a Cancerian spoke to me a lot. She talks about how using the stages and phases of the moon, your first quarter full, third quarter, new moon, when the moon is waxing, when it's waning, lunar eclipses, supermoons, how to use all of these events to help power up your manifestations. So this one I really like. She has a nice planning form in here that you can download or you can make a copy of that can help you kind of get your thoughts organized. She's a big fan of journaling, although she's, you can just do it in a notebook with her technique. So this one I recommend. I highly recommend you check out her channel and her Instagram. All right, next guidebook, the 369, The Most Powerful Manifestation Journal by, I am absolutely not sure how to say this person's name. I'll just put it right here. You can figure out how to say that. I don't want to say it wrong. So this one came out in 2021. It's 21 days to manifest what you want. And this ties into the 369 theory of Nikola Tesla. And I've heard a lot about his 369 and his quote, which she puts right here in the beginning of this book. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have the key to the universe. Well, I've often heard these are like the mystical numbers, magical numbers, sacred numbers, and I never really understood why. So I went and did some research because I like to know what's going on if I'm going to talk to you about it. And I found a very interesting YouTube video where an engineer-typey person, mathematical person, literally shows you mathematically why 3, 6, and 9 are sacred numbers. It was kind of mind-blowing, and I'm going to link that video in the description below. You really want to watch this, even if you're not into math, because it's very clear that by doubling numbers and by splitting numbers in half, very simple math, you can prove that 3, 6, and especially 9 are very sacred numbers. So I'm really buying into this whole 369, so much so that I think in the future we're going to have an episode on Tesla and on the 369 manifesting technique. So she has her set up. She tells you a little bit about let's manifest, baby, and some tips. And then she kind of gets in some affirmations to attract love, to attract money, to attract success, and to attract health. Then she literally has 21 days. In the morning, you're supposed to write your affirmation 3 times. In the afternoon, you write it 6 times. And in the evening, you write it 9 times. Then on the other side, each day she has something a little different. 3 things I'm grateful for, 3 people I'm grateful for, 3 things I'm looking forward to, 3 things I had to overcome, 3 things I love to watch on TV, 3 activities I enjoy, my favorite part of the day, my favorite meal time. So each page here has something a little bit different, and this goes for 21 days. So the only thing I can say about this, it's definitely meant to be used, but when you're done, you're done. So that would kind of be my thought with that. So this one is meant to be like written in and used. It's kind of a cute little, quick little 21 day using the magic of 369. I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna go for this one. Next book up. I'm a badass woman and I get what I manifest. And this came out in 2022 using the 555 method. In the 555 method, you come up with a good, solid affirmation for what you're going to manifest. Of course, stating it like it's already here. You got it. It's happened. You've achieved it. And then you write your affirmation 55 times a day, 5 days in a row. Now, I'm curious about the 555. I know repeating numbers have a lot of significance. They know that they can signal a lot of different things. So I was very curious about exactly what 555 was all about. You know how I like to do my research and dig around. I started digging around. First off, I found a lot of people just saying, it's an angel number, you're divine. Trust your inner choices. But nobody was really telling me why. Blessings and changes are coming. I just got 555, and believe me, I understand the power of repeating numbers, that repetitious number. And I know when you see that number repeated 3 times a lot, it means a lot of different things. But I was really starting to wonder about this 555, so I kept digging around. I found a very interesting video I'm going to link below, and the gentleman was talking about how the numbers in the Kabbalah, talking about the tree of life and what the numbers in the Kabbalah represent. And he had a little warning for people manifesting with the 555 technique. And he says, look in the video, you can see for yourself, that the number 5 in the Kabbalah stands for power, will, and strength, almost a force of nature kind of energy. Like in the tarot, the Tower card, that kind of energy. He said, so just beware. You can get what you want manifesting with 555, but you will probably have to go through clearing out some painful, hard, old things to get to the new. 555, very powerful. Stuff will happen. Might be a bumpy ride. All right, and our final book is the Book of Dreams Come True. Came out in 2020 by Bryn Donovan. She's a blogger and a writer and a writing coach. Her whole focus is on writing books and living a creative and positive life. So she seems like a pretty groovy chick to me, baby. So yes, she describes herself as an optimist. So this book, each page is a different activity or prompt. You can write right in the book, but it's something like a flying high meditation. And then you get a prompt to meditate on, and then you write about it. It's a lot of writing. This is definitely for my writers out there. And dare some more. A whole page where you're writing positive affirmations. A page called Caring Connections, where you're thinking about a time where you felt loved and supported, or when you supported or loved someone else. A lighten up checklist. You know, we're always about lightening up the energy here at the mansion. So this looks like this would be fun. You can go through this book in order, or you can skip around. She says, write your way to a whole new life. Reality begins with your imagination. Words and ideas change your mindset, and when you change your mindset, you change everything. Find your inspiration again, excite your creativity, and write yourself free from whatever's holding you back. So her catchphrase is discover your dreams and begin to make them come true. This looks like this would be a lot of fun to do, because you could just pop in and out of this and find a page that looks fun. I like this, worry free. Hey, she's got a get out of worrying card in here. I like that. Get out of worrying free. She's got a card about your favorite things and wishing, compliments you've received, and it's never too late to have a happy childhood checklist. So I think this one looks like a lot of fun. So, as you can see, we have 4 fun-filled books here, all about manifesting. And now we're going to sit back and relax and have a guided meditation to get us all ready to embark upon manifesting everything we want, desire, and certainly deserve in our lives. So sit back and relax. When we come back from the meditation, I'm going to tell you how you can get one of these 4 books.
Today, for our guided meditation, we're going to use a 3-6-9 pattern. We're going to say the affirmation, my life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity 3 times. Then breathe deeply for a moment. Repeat it 6 more times. Breathe deeply for a moment. And finally repeat it 9 times. So sit back, breathe deeply, and let's begin. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity. My life is filled with love, abundance, and prosperity.
I feel very relaxed and ready to start manifesting all kinds of amazing things. Now let's talk about our final giveaway. The month of January is over and, well, I just had to throw one last giveaway in, even though it's February. And we'll be bringing more giveaways in down the line. But anyway, these are the 4 books up for grabs, and the giveaway is a little bit different today. Today, if you would like one of these 4 Manifesting Guidebooks, all you have to do is put the words "I want a book" in the comments, but the first 4 people to do so will get a book. It's a race. The first 4 people to put the words "I want a book" in the comments will get one of these 4 Manifesting Guidebooks. You might get the Essential Manifesting Guidebook, or maybe you'll get the Book of Dreams Come True, but you're going to get one of them if you are one of the first 4 people to put the words "I want a book" in the comments. And don't forget, in the words of Buddha, 1,000 candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Thank you for sharing your time and energy with us here today at Meg's Magical Mansion. Hey, if you had a good time, why not give us a like, a share, hit the subscribe button. We love our subscribers. Ring the bell so you know when we post new episodes. Hey, sometimes I throw up a surprise episode, so if you've hit the bell, you'll know when it comes up. And of course, don't forget to check us out on the Instagram. And we'll see you back here next time at Meg's Magical Mansion.
I guess all of you can have your dreams come true.